Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to What Shall We Do Next. I'm Mike, your host, and I hope you guys are having the best day ever. Before I get started, guys, please subscribe if you are new here with the notification bell on. We're on the road to 157,000 subscribers, and I would love you to join me on this journey, so hit subscribe and join the fam. But what's going on, my beautiful little cherubs? Today we're going to be doing another spooky story, guys. In fact, I don't really think it's spooky. I think it's more kind of a lesson that we all need to learn. Actually, not me, because I'm perfect and I don't lie. But if you're a liar out there, then you're gonna want to fucking watch this and take some notes. Get your little pen and paper out and start taking notes, boy or girl. So this story is called White Lies. And the story of White Lies is a short story about a young girl who can't tell the truth and her mother who can't stand liars. I feel you, Mom. I feel you. I can't stand people who lie, guys. But enough of the jibber jabber. Let's jump right over to the story. White Lies. There was a young girl named Chiaki. She was playing in her bedroom when she heard her mother calling her from the kitchen. She raced downstairs. "Chiaki, come here. I have something to ask you," her mother said. "What is it?" asked Chiaki. "Do you know who ate the cakes that were meant for the guests?" No, I don't know," Chiaki replied. "Did you eat the cakes?" her mother asked. "No, Mama, I didn't," the little girl replied. Chiaki was wringing her hands nervously. "Chiaki, I know when you are lying," her mother said. "A thief always starts out in life by lying, and the police always catch a thief, and the thief is always punished. Do you know what I'm saying, Chiaki?" Chiaki couldn't bear the guilt anymore. She started sobbing. "Mama, I'm sorry," she wailed. "I ate the cakes, I'm sorry." There, stop crying," said her mother as she held her hand. "I was angry because you lied to me. Now you've told the truth, everything is gonna be fine. I don't like liars, so never lie to me again, okay?" "Okay," said Chiaki. "Now dry your tears," said her mother. "We'll go to the store and buy some more cakes." "Okay, Mama," Chiaki said. Chiaki's mother had a baby, and when she came home from the hospital, Chiaki was delighted. "This is Nana," her mother said. "You're her big sister. You have to treat her with love and care." "I will, Mama," Chiaki said. But after the baby arrived, her mother didn't seem to have any time for her. The baby cried all day and all night. Chiaki couldn't bear to hear it screaming and bawling. She couldn't concentrate. She couldn't even think. Eventually, she had enough. "Mama, I am sick and tired of hearing her cry," she shouted. "I can't study with all this racket. Can you please shut her up?" "You need to be more understanding," her mother said. "Nana is just a baby, and you're her big sister." "But you're always with Nana," Chiaki cried. "You never have time for me anymore. I'd like to spend time with you too, Mama. I'd like to go to the store with you, to the park with you, cuddle with you." "You're old enough to go to all those places by yourself," her mother said. "So shut your mouth and stop being so selfish." "I hate you," Chiaki screamed as she burst into tears. She ran upstairs, slammed her door, and locked herself in her room. That evening, she refused to come down for dinner. Instead, she stayed in her room and brooded about Nana. That night, Chiaki had a very disturbing dream. In the nightmare, she saw herself walking through the house in the darkness. She went into her mother's room and tiptoed over to the baby's crib. Then, she picked up her little sister and carried her downstairs. In the dream, Chiaki opened the back door and brought Nana out to the garden. There, by the light of the moon, she fetched a shovel from the shed, dug a little hole in the wet grass, and buried her little sister alive. When she woke up in the morning, Chiaki was shaking and covered in sweat. She felt sick to her stomach. The nightmare seemed so real, she was horrified. Mom was right. she thought. Nana is just a baby, and I'm her big sister. I need to learn to put up with things like this. I'm gonna ask Mom to forgive me. Just then, her mother burst into her room. Tears were streaming down her face. Chiaki, do you know where Nana is? She asked. When I woke up this morning, she wasn't in her crib. Do you know anything? The little girl shook her head. Are you sure? Her mother demanded. You really don't know anything? Do you swear? Chiaki gulped. Yes, I swear, she said weakly. All right, her mother said. Help me find her. They searched the house from top to bottom, but they couldn't find Nana. They ran up and down the street looking for the baby, but she was nowhere to be seen. Finally, her mother fell to her knees and began sobbing uncontrollably. Where did Nana go? She wailed. Where could she be? She doesn't even know how to walk. How could she disappear like this? Chiaki was wringing her hands nervously. Chiaki, you know something, her mother screamed. Chiaki, you know what happened to Nana, don't you? No, said Chiaki. I don't know anything. Chiaki, I warned you not to lie to me again, her mother screamed. I'm not lying, Chiaki mumbled. I know when you're lying, her mother shouted. Tell me where she is. Where is Nana? Chiaki couldn't bear the guilt anymore. She looked out of the window and pointed at a little mound of earth in the garden. No, her mother cried. Dear God, no! This can't be true! Mama, the little girl sobbed. She tried to grab her mother's hand. Don't touch me, her mother screamed. You killed Nana, didn't you? You killed her because you were jealous. I didn't mean it, Mama, Chiaki cried. I didn't mean it. Her mother flew into a violent rage. She grabbed her daughter by the neck and began choking the life out of her. She squeezed and squeezed until she couldn't squeeze anymore. By the time she came to her senses, Chiaki lay dead on the kitchen floor. Suddenly, the doorbell rang. The mother got to her feet and answered it. When she opened the door, she saw her neighbor standing outside. He was holding Nana in his arms. We found her crawling outside, he said. She must have gotten out of her crib during the night. Good thing we found her before something bad happened. And this, kids, is why you should never lie. Though in all seriousness, this is kind of the girl's fault. I mean, she had a crazy dream that she killed the baby, but then she started to believe that the dream was real because she was pointing at the mound of dirt in the garden and told the mom that's where the baby is. Like, you kind of asked for it, Chiaki. However, I do feel like the mom shouldn't have, like, choked her out. Like, you would just, like, I guess, I mean, if she's really upset about the baby, it's hard to say what you would really do in that situation. You wouldn't really think that a parent could kill their child if they found out they killed the other child, you know, but people handle rage and something so traumatic like that in different ways, so I guess it's possible she could have gone through with it, but it was a bad call. But I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I know it wasn't scary, but it was still pretty disturbing what happened. I mean, this is why you shouldn't lie, folks. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a big, fat, juicy like on it, guys. I would really appreciate that. And let me know in the comment section that you're a proud member of the What Shall We Do Next Again Army. And remember, the most important thing of all, chase your dreams, keep on fighting, and I'll see you back here in the next video. Peace out, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoy my videos and you would like to support me and my channel more and also be featured in my videos, go check out my Patreon. Link is in the description. I would really appreciate any help you guys have to offer. As you can see, we have different tiers, different rewards, so go over there, check it out, and I would really appreciate that. Every little helps. Thank you so much. And also, guys, don't forget to subscribe with the notification bell on, and also follow me on all my social media. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Snapchat. So go follow me on all of those, and remember the most important thing, I love you guys, and chase your dreams.